Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up with it, world? What's up with it, world? I'm just out here trying to give out game to all my YNs out there, or just anybody in general who want to take heed to how you move out here in the streets. And one of the things that I want to touch on that I see be a lot of downfall for guys out here, especially YNs, is that you guys allow people to know where you lay your head. Stop letting people know where you lay your head. That goes for friends. That goes for plugs. That goes for partners. That goes for females. Just anybody in general. Do not, especially if you're in the street lights. You can apply this rule also to people that work 9 to 5. If you're legal, you got things going on, you can still apply this rule because you never know what type of drama or any type of beef or anything that you might get yourself into. So I just want to give this little piece of game out there to anybody who take heed. As long as I can get one person, I feel like, damn, I at least did my job. But basically what I want to touch upon is that stop letting people know where you lay your head at. Stop shitting where you lay. Because if you don't allow people to know where you lay your head at, then if you do come across any type of drama or any type of misunderstanding in the streets, you don't have to worry about that shit coming back to where you have to lay your head at. And especially if you got kids in the same household. The reason why I say this is because I was very naive in the game. I'm surprised that I was able to live and survive this long. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not in the streets no more. And then another thing is that, I'm not gonna get up online on social media and portray myself like I was some big time drug kingpin or some type of big type of scam or anything like that. No, I was just a hustler who was able to maintain from the time that I was able to get out on my own. I've been to prison. You know how they always say you either got two things that the street life is going to give you. That is either jail or hell. And I'm glad that I was not sent to hell. But one thing I will tell you, you is going to hit somebody's box. There's two boxes that you for sure is going to hit. You just better hope that it's one box and not the other. And what I mean by boxes, I mean a jail cell, or I mean a box that's 6 feet deep in the dirt. Now, a lot of guys tend to, once they get money and everything like that, especially once they start fucking with females and different things like that, or if they out here in the streets getting to it bad, they like to keep guys around them, keep a lot of people around you. Not only do people like to keep people around them, but just any type of motion that you might have is going to attract a lot of people. Like they say, honey attract flies. So you're going to attract a lot of people around you once you got motion. And I'm going to be honest with you, everybody does not mean you no good. Everybody does not have your best intentions at heart. So when I called myself to get into the game, and I'm not going to lie, I did pretty good for myself. But at one point, I remember I was in the game, but at the time though, I'm making it perceive. You know how they say, fake it till you make it? So I called myself bringing a lot of unwanted attention to myself. I'm knowing that I got motion, you know what I'm saying? So people thought that I had more than, people thought that I had more than I actually did. And if you know anything about the streets, that is very dangerous. I can't stress that enough. That is very dangerous. So basically, I put myself in a situation where I could have lost my life over pennies. And guess what, guys? I'm too embarrassed to even say how much. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to be transparent with you guys. Okay, so I'm small time, hand-to-hand, petty dealing at this time. And I'm not going to lie. I had 3 different flavors, but I only had 2 ounces. So I had a ½ ounce of one flavor, another ½ ounce of another flavor, and I had an ounce of another flavor. And the guys, by them seeing that I had different flavors, they assumed that I had, at the bare minimum, 3 pounds in the house. But I only had 2 ounces at the time. Now, they came and tried to rob me or whatever, and I damn near lost my life over something like that. So when I say this to say this. I say that to say this. You're going to get out here, you're going to have women that want to, get your dick wet. They're going to come at you, throwing big purr at you from all different types of direction. Meet them at a hotel. If you do go to their household, make sure you carry protection with you, both types of protection. And always keep your head on a swivel. But if you can, take them to a hotel and don't let her know where you're going until you actually get there. And make sure you keep your head on a swivel and make sure you pay attention to how much she's on your phone so that way she don't drop your location. But I say this to say that, don't let your females know where you stay at, and do not let your friends know where you stay at. Because a lot of times, just think about this, every enemy that you done had in your life, or every person that you done fell out with and had a real misunderstanding to where y'all probably wanted to kill each other, at one point in time, y'all was friends. And that person was able to get up under you, see the type of emotion that you had going on. And not only that, they was counting your pockets and watching your pockets and expecting that the blessings that you receive, they actually thought that you didn't deserve it, but they deserve your blessings that were spawned upon you. Which then, not only does that create hatred, but I'm gonna tell you something that's more worse than hate. That shit creates envy. So, with that said, do not let your friends know where you stay at. Because that back door is real. Don't let females know where you stay at. Don't let family know where you stay at. Because when things happen, you want to be able to go to your home base and get your thoughts together and figure out your next move. If you need to go on a run, or if you need to relocate and go here, or if you need to do this and do that. So with that said, all my young brothers out there, all my YNs out there, all my YCs out there, and all my YMs out there, and even females too, especially you girls, especially you women, because y'all are more vulnerable than anything, because there's a lot of pedos, pedophile creeps, weird, I just can't stress enough, So females, don't let people know. This goes for you too, because believe it or not, there's a lot of things I can tell y'all women to help protect yourself, because I'm gonna be honest with you. For a lot of men out there that is going through struggles and they're trying to get on their feet and they is in the underworld, trust me, a woman is one of the most easiest lit, especially a woman that's in the street life. She is an easy lit, because these women these days is making good money just like men, if not more. You got women that's going to the strip club, getting a real bag. You got women out here that's actually in the street life, pushing packs and catching plays and getting to a bag and trapping. And it's nothing for a man to run up on them, put that fire on them, or just manipulate a woman, because a woman is an easy victim. And I'm not gonna lie. Trust me, these men out here is preying on y'all. I'm talking about real life preying on y'all. So with that said, women, y'all definitely need to take this to heed. Do not let nobody know where you stay at. Right now, where I currently stay at right now, my mom knows where I stay at, because I sent her my address for her to send things, because she's staying in another state. And I got one of my best friends that I've been knowing now for 21 years. He actually helped me move here. Those are the only two people out of my whole circle of people that actually know where I stay at. My brother don't know where I stay at. My uncles don't know where I stay at. Cousins don't know where I stay at. Other friends don't know where I stay at. Nobody knows where I stay at. And on her side, because see, you got to get you a woman that's on the same level and understanding of what you're on. And my woman know that I lead, because at the end of the day, I am a man and I lead by example. She puts her trust with me Even her parents put their trust in me because they actually know, especially her dad, he knows that I remind him of himself. And he knows that I would protect his daughter and his great kids as if they was my life, as if they was my kids. So with that said, if y'all can take heed to it, if I can just reach one person, don't let nobody else know what you say. Nobody. For real. Now, tell me what y'all think in the comments. If y'all had a situation where y'all let people know where y'all stayed at and it backfired on you, feel free to share that with me in the comments, because this is like one of the topics that I'm gonna speak up on, is how to survive in the streets. I don't see a lot of people out here giving that game. They say game is sold and not told, but I say fuck that, because that's the thing with these young brothers out here now, is that these old school niggas out here is not giving them the proper game. Or you got guys out here that's giving out false game and bad game to these youngsters. Now, I'm gonna give you some news that you can use. I'm gonna get down to the meat and potatoes about this shit. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it honest with you, because I wanna see you guys win out here. And plus, I got young men out here. So basically what I'm telling you guys, I'm just telling you guys how to move. So, feel free to comment in the comments. If there's anything that I left out about this situation, feel free to let me know. Because that's the thing about this, steel sharpens steel, and we're trying to elevate this game. Hey, hold on, Marie, come here. Come here. Marie. You don't have to get on camera if you don't like. But as far as my motto goes about people knowing where I stay at, how do I feel about that? Hey, how do I feel about that?
When people know.
And is that a bad rule or a good rule?
Good.
See? When you got your woman on the same page, y'all last long. So feel free, drop a comment, let me know. Get those likes up and subscribe. And we're going to speak about a lot of things. Peace. Let's get it.